Hello and welcome back to Lichdom Battlemage. Onwards we go. And hopefully we're getting near the end of this game now. So it sounded like part 22. Oh, and that was the end of that level, was it? Typical. And now we go through an overly long loading screen. Dee 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 dee. So what exactly is the galvanized block? I don't think this game's explained that to me in the past. Or it might have done and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm certainly willing to admit that that's a possibility. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Don't know why loading in this game takes quite as long as it does, but them's the ways it is. Actually, then again, I do know why it takes so long. It's because the levels are bloody huge. Slightly ridiculously so. Okay, so we're now in the sinkhole, are we?
Can you believe this? They're dug in around the bottom of the world breaker itself. Be
the
careful.
what?
Hedera's closing in. I need to keep moving.
What exactly is the world breaker?
And you're telling me to be careful? Just stay safe, Griffin. I'm on my way.
Oh, there is no way Griffin is living through this game, is there? I have no idea what caused that sound effect. That's where I'm actually going. Gone this way.
Look what we have here!
Guess another enemy who overestimates their ability to kill me. Since you don't even seem to have backup. See? No backup and thus died really easily. Ah, there's your backup, is it? Wasn't much use. Create a bunch of fresh zombies whenever I enter a new level, but that's tolerable. Level 7 Scattering Tactical Shield. Okay, that takes care of him. Okay. I can just wail on them until they both die. Like new minions. Like that. The hell did that? Or has one of them got a lasso or something along those lines? We've got a purple. Ooh, orbital missile of the ruiner. That sounds promising. I'll have to examine that in a minute. Really hate it when I get hit with this thing. It makes me. It's annoying, but it's not really dangerous unless I'm getting mobbed. Which, granted, I'm getting mobbed a lot of the time in this game, but. I could definitely do with a new necromancy spell. Not dead yet. Well, she is now. Bombard at range. Ah, she managed to dodge it. Well done to her. Volatile trap. I still need a high level AoE spell. So I've got a rank 6 Nova, which I never use, but getting a level 7 AoE spell that I could use on my electricity attacks would be very, very useful. Sorry if I start humming, by the way. I've been listening to the new Miracle of Sound song for one of these done for Guardians of the Galaxy. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of catchy. So I'll try not to start humming it. We've already had enough singing. We've had enough of my singing on this Let's Play already. So.
I'll get you no matter what you do.
How many more guys can you spawn? If she hadn't slowed me, I wouldn't have bothered to pull out the necromancy. But anywho, so what do we got now? Orbital Missile of the Ruiner. That's pretty promising. Scattering Tactical Shield. That could be quite handy. Let's upgrade that with Missile of the Arcanist and a Versatile Missile. Plus 30% shield health, that could be handy. We've got the old augments. Only one defensive one. It's a bit low level, to be honest, but it's decent. Oh, and I have got that gargantuan defense of the mountain, haven't I? Fantastic. So let's just compare this. Yep, a decent amount more health. Greater regeneration. Reduced regen delay, which is handy. Yes. Craft that and equip it. So that means I can't quick blink, but I can teleport violently.
Don't worry, we'll rescue him somehow.
I'll get you.
Actually, I was going to try and craft a new necromancy spell, wasn't I? Go. Oh well, I'll do it after this slight bit of violence. I can't be hitting any of you guys, surely. I mean, I must have killed enough people to count as a minor genocide at this point. Or at the very least, a mid-range natural disaster. You know, this is the kind of killing spree that would be dubbed an act of God by most insurance forms. Actually, no, that's a misnomer. Nobody actually uses act of God on insurance forms. Seriously, only one slot. So what's the crit chance? Seriously, only 5% crit chance, but 22% apocalyptical chance. That's pretty handy. Yes, I will craft that and I will equip it. So I've got a rather spiffy new necromancy spell, which I'm assuming looks, yep, pretty much the same as the old one. I'm assuming I'm heading this way. Yep. So I should be getting bone armor more often, which should be handy.
You ain't nothing but trash.
I say, whenever they yell that one at me, my brain just immediately goes, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." Yeah, I'm going to be getting bone armor a lot more often, I suspect. Assuming I can manage to kill them in time, anyway. Dang it. Whoa! How was that? Where did it come from? How do I kill it? Oh yes, the same way I kill everything else. Should have thought that. Seems obvious in hindsight. Nope. Growing strength, we need to focus fire on it quickly. And it goes. Well done. Yes, I can't teleport with any kind of speed, but I can hop around when using that. So that's okay. It's not as good, but...
We've lost another century.
And still this bird eludes you.
She keeps killing her own
Clumsy
minions.
fools, all of you. Must I hunt this creature alone? Oh, I need strength.
Huh? She's got to be running out of minions if she keeps killing her
Fly if you
own.
will, Griffin. It won't be long now.
So we still don't know what happened to the previous dragon or the previous griffin, do we?
What do you think crawls out? Let it
Well, you know, this new shield makes me a bit sluggish, but compared to the old one, but yeah, it's a trade-off, you know. Oh, sorry, were you actually asking for a serious answer, or did you just want me to horribly kill you? Yes, there's a decent amount of enemy designs, but there only seems to be about a half dozen, you know, enemy classes, for want of a better word. You know, you've got your demonic guys who are getting close, and you've got your melee guys who are also getting close, and then you've got, you know, your ranged guys, and your spellcasters, and your CC guys whose basic job is to hit me with sort of ice spells and stuff like that. That's the thing, I think I would really enjoy this game if it wasn't quite so padded.
That was too damn close. Hadira's eating her own, and it's making her more, I don't know, focused, I guess, more dangerous. I have to keep moving.
Keep it up, Griffin. Because at this point, your last several updates have basically all said, she's getting closer, I'm going to keep moving. And basically nothing else. No safes here.
So, Griffin, you've killed a few of my servants, but there are still plenty left to sustain me. You haven't a chance, little bird.
It's how casually she's doing it now. Yeah, it's casual flick and your life force is mine.
Ew. You don't know where that's been. Nice work, Griffin.
Let's face it, knowing that you can't die, or knowing that you'll be resurrected if you die, is bound to make you take more risks. So even if the death itself is unpleasant, and let's face it, death is very rarely pleasant, especially in a combat situation, the knowledge that you can't die will make you a lot more aggressive, possibly to the point of foolhardiness.
Well, they weren't lying about this being the heart of the cult. The fanatics are packed almost shoulder to shoulder here.
Sure, there's lots of them. But they're all nice and flammable.
You are a gentle summer wind. All right, we'll find whatever it is they're protecting, and then you can set it on fire too.
Those two are a bit weird. To be fair, they do at least have fun chemistry. I think when I do a teleport now, it deploys my Nova spell. Which is okay. Oh boy. Hello, ugly, whatever the hell you are. I'd say there are some very nice creature designs in this game. Just wish I didn't have to fight so damn many of them. Oh, that's straightforward enough. I say, we've got to be getting close to, at the very least, the end of these swamps, I would have thought. I'm just hoping there isn't sort of a really long level after that, because...
What the hell is that? I got
you know, because at this point, yikes.
Stand still and take it, bitch.
I could say the same thing to you, but I'm slightly more, you know, reserved. I'm a little too British to say something like that, you know. Leveled up necromancy, cool. Bloody hell. There are these big demony things. Hey, the last one gave me a thing as well. Ooh. Oh no, give me bone armor and a overcharge unique thing. Dang it, or it would have if I managed to kill it slightly faster. Pesky, stun, slow, whatever the hell effect it is. Those things. You guys are always aggravating. Thus shall you be blasted repeatedly with much electricity, and turned into an undead lackey when thou diest. I'm assuming I'm going this way. Yep.
The griffin is still free. Worthless, everyone.
At least that guy had the sense to run. Not very far, granted, but... there she is, completely losing it. Okay, so we're going this way. So yes, why does Jamie Murray play quite so many slightly strange characters? Or is that just my imagination? Could be because the only things I've really seen are in our Warehouse 13 and Defiance. I don't know, she's just got one of those voices. So yeah, well, it only throws one enemy at you. You can abuse a lot of the attack combinations. You know, freeze them and then blast them, freeze them and then blast them. Don't really require anything elegant. And of course, there's another gate stopping me from just moving on until I've killed everything. Now, I get that killing everything is kind of a job as a dragon, but still. I need to kill him quickly. Dang it. You go away. Thou art a pest. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my necromancy suit. Okay, he's down. Mr. Growing Strength over there. He's also down. Good. Hey, and I've got some bone armor. Cool. Okay, pile on. Dang it. knockdown go? Oh, it's over there. And now it's exploded. But the creature is inside out. Wait a minute, did he just say it's inside out? And it exploded. So it turned inside out and then exploded. And once again, we're playing Richard is kind of bored, so he started quoting random movies. Actually, what I just quoted was voted the 7th best Star Trek movie at a recent convention. And yes, the movie is Galaxy Quest. Technically, it means if you count Galaxy Quest as one of the Star Trek movies, based on its release date, it causes the old even-numbered, odd-numbered thing with the Star Trek films to hold up. Because if we assume that Insurrection was bad, and let's face it, Insurrection is kind of not very good, then logically the next film to come out should have been good, according to the old even-numbered, odd-numbered rule. However, the next film to come out was Nemesis, which was kind of meh. However, Galaxy Quest actually did come out in between the two. So by counting Galaxy Quest as a Star Trek film, that means that the thing still holds up, making Nemesis one of the bad ones, meaning that Star Trek 2009 gets to be one of the good ones, which it was, and then Into Darkness gets to be one of the bad ones, which it was. It's a bit of a contrivance, but it works. Plus it gives us hope that the next Star Trek film will be good, and if it isn't, that really mucks up the pan. All I can say is with the next one, they better do something Star Trek-y. No, I don't want another action movie, I want a Star Trek film. Give me one where they solve it with their brain. Not just a weird trick involving torpedoes. And seriously, what the hell was up with that plan for torpedoes? That was just bizarre. I feel like I've lost all my movements. At least most of them. Suppose there's at least a couple of them still hanging around doing stuff. Not being there when I need look at the undead. Wow, I got quite a lot of crits there. Even without bothering to charge. I was going to get a really high crit chance and a really quick charge time. Ooh, a large defense. I don't know about you guys, I've got completely turned around now. Where do I get going? Yeah, it's down there. Are we out of bad guys yet? Yes, good. Oh, come on, more of them spawning? That's one thing I've noticed about this game. Occasionally I seem to be getting attacked and I can never figure out which way. As in, I'll just sort of wobble with a, you know, you've just been nudged by an attack type movement. But there's no enemies around at all. Right, was that it? Tell me that was it. Good. That one. And I assume I'm going over there. Yeah. Got hiccups now.
Adira is unstoppable now. If she wasn't busy tearing the life out of anyone she sees, I'd be dead. Maybe there's something below that can slow her down. I don't have any other options.
Yeah, she's just ripping the life force out of everybody, which means she'll be pretty darn powerful by the time we actually catch up with her. Which is annoying, but oh well. Hey! That's the second time a necromancy's leveled up quite recently. I'm not going to complain, but it's rather inconsistent as to what causes your thing to level up. Need a new AoE spell. That looks like a thing. Apparently it's not a thing. I'd say this game has moments when it's really, really satisfying. The trouble is, there's also an awful lot of, oh god, when will this bloody level end? Ah, let me guess, I need to be using higher level spells in order to get it to level up faster. That would make sense, because that would explain why my necromancy's leveled up 4 times recently. It's now got a level 7 spell being used. Ooh, thank you. Been after a new area spell for bloody ages. And he's down. Good. Right. Synthesis. No, not crafting. Synthesis. There we go. Where was it? It's only rank 6, unfortunately, but... one upgrade, so I can get... yeah, I can actually get it as far as unique. Might be tricky to do. It's probably possible, but it might be a bit tricky to do. Yep, okay, so I've got a couple of purples, which I'll need. This might take a little while, guys. I just need to put everything together. Okay, so that one, that's fully upgraded. Okay. Okay. You can get upgraded twice. Okay. You can get upgraded twice. Okay, so that means I'll put that in. Do that, upgrade. Acting area of the evoker. Combine it with those two. Non-synergy. Vaporizing area of the evoker. Hell yes, you sound wonderful. So, lightning. AoE. Do some better. I'm gonna synthesize some more destruction augments, or I'm gonna upgrade the ones I've got, rather. That can get all the way to legendary if I'm careful with it. Sorry, I'm looking for stuff that's only going to upgrade once or twice. Nope, it's got 2 upgrades. It's only got 1. It's only got 1. Okay. Sorry if this is going to take a while, guys. I mean, I'm actually overrunning my timer slightly on this one, which I don't like doing, but... purple now. Right, I'm going to finish combining all these things together off camera, and then I'll start the next video when I'm at the point where I'm ready to combine everything into one. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.